Some horrors never leave us. They creep into our bones, into our very breath, and remain like shadows that cannot be erased. Tonight, I will tell you a true paranormal story that took place in 1969. A story of storms, secrets, and a woman whose very shadow disappeared. This is the chilling tale of Smitha, the woman without a shadow. In a quiet village, far away from the noise of modern life, Smitha lived peacefully with her husband and two small children. Life was simple until one fateful night. A storm unlike any ever seen before ripped through the village. Huts were torn apart, trees snapped in half, families wept as their crops and homes were destroyed. But strangely, while every family suffered damage, Smitha's house remained untouched. Not a single scratch. The villagers whispered in confusion, but no one could explain it. 1 week later, as the village slowly returned to normal, Smitha noticed something strange. Standing in the bright sunlight, she looked down and realized her shadow was gone. At first, she thought it was an illusion, but when she saw other villagers' shadows stretched normally under the same sun, terror gripped her. She rushed to her husband, who didn't believe her until she showed him. His heart froze. His wife truly had no shadow. Fearful of being accused of witchcraft, the couple decided to keep the secret. But at night, Smitha began seeing other shadows circling her in the darkness, whispering, moving closer, reaching out to touch her. One night, as she tried to confront them, the shadows swarmed toward her, and she fainted. When Smitha awoke, trembling, her husband begged her to leave the village. They planned to escape the next night, but rumors spread. Somehow the villagers already knew. By morning, a furious crowd gathered at their home. "Step into the sun," they demanded. "Prove you are not a witch," Smitha cried, terrified. But when they dragged her into the daylight, the truth was undeniable. Her shadow did not exist. Gasps filled the air. Faces turned pale. Then, rage took over. "She is cursed," they shouted. "She is a witch." The villagers decided Smitha must die. Ignoring her desperate pleas for her children's sake, they buried her alive beneath the earth. Her husband was beaten brutally when he tried to stop them. That very night, another violent storm struck. Thunder roared. Winds tore apart what remained of the village. Smitha's husband, bleeding and desperate, ran to her grave. In the storm, he clawed at the dirt with his bare hands until he uncovered her body. But Smitha wasn't dead. She was breathing. Slowly, she stood up. Her eyes glowed with something unearthly. Her voice cracked with rage and sorrow as she cursed the villagers. "From this night onward, this land will belong to the dead. Shadows will consume you all. No one shall live here again." One by one, the villagers vanished. Their homes crumbled. Their cries were lost in the storm. Smitha disappeared into the night with her husband and children. No one knows where they went. But even today, the village remains abandoned. No crops grow, no birds sing, and travelers who dare enter claim to see moving shadows in the ruins. Perhaps Smitha walks there still, a woman without a shadow, watching, waiting. Beware the places where shadows should exist, but don't.